chick I know. We talking start like ball hype, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my shit. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro. They trying.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have two defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Here's 2nd and 9.
Tag! Track at 60. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon.
Keyshawn Nixon on the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at the Jets' 49-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Now Jacobs finds an alley to the 35. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs, kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And
a 2nd effort, and he is in. Josh Jacobs, touchdown Packers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now an injury timeout, and that's Breece Hall, who is struggling a bit after that play. Back to throw. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 18, Pioneer. Take go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Now, faking the give, and they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Dobbs headed in motion. Hurts to the air on 1st down. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. In motion, Reed. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Dobbs headed in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Taking off, and he's in! Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Green Bay. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Here we go. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, set.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now he takes off. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Sauce Gardner makes the tackle. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
63.
On play action, here's Hurts. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. We are through 1. It's the Packers on top. More from MetLife Stadium after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A handoff as they try to run it here.
Number 15, the ball carrier. He's brought down by Eric Stokes. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2.
79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Set. 18 Rattler.
He'll drop to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
A lot of defenses will try to isolate the best receiver, Mike, and say, okay, we're going to take him out of the game. Well, I think in this case, we might see the offense do the exact same thing. They might take this one particular defender into pass coverage and say, we are not going to throw his way. He's already gotten me twice. I'm not going to let him get me again.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. The man in motion is Watson.
63, 63, 63. Hey! Hey!
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
In motion, Reed. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
drive will start on the ground. And he'll have a Jets first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
65, Jack, 65, go!
They put Wilson in motion. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man, that's Gibson. And he will go all the way. Xavier Gibson, touchdown, New York. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Returning is Tutu Atwell. Past midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
On 2nd down, Hurts. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is hard. And he's into the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They put Wilson in motion.
60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Packers have it. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The man in motion is Watson. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On third down, they go with Jacobs. Here's Jamie Gillen on now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Warrior 70. Set up. 19 Lion. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Will Hernandez out of UTEP, guilty that time.
Dragon 60. Let's go. Hup.
They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, he coughs up the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. Here we go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. He'll get this complete to Gibson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. On 1st down, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly, and here comes 3rd down. To throw, Hurts. He'll try and get there on the ground. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 20-yard line.
So we have reached halftime here, and the visitors from Green Bay out on top as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Now a run on 1st down. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now, faking the give. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
73! 73! Great, set.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Great, set.
Here's Jacobs. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Now Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 35 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
That's right.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And the Packers have got a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's a first down and a gain of 13. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Great.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal. One more time, it's Jacobs. And this time, he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
The Packers will set up for
Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
at their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Sending it downfield for Likely.
Intercepted.